Today we're going to learn about pivot tables and how to use those pivot tables to uh, analyze the data. So first of all, what is pivot tables? Pivot table is a tool that helps you to analyze, summarize, and organize large amount of data in a given table. So let's say that we have Amazon sales data here, and it contains so much of data that, and in this data, I want to find out what is the sales in certain region of certain products. Okay, that is my criteria. So how to do that? How to create a pivot so I can find out what is the sales of that particular region. So first what I do is I'll select this entire data sheet, and I'll go to the insert on the end. On the insert tab, I will click on the pivot table. So this comes up, here comes a tab called pivot from tables or range. So I want to create a pivot table from this table. So I've selected this table, and I want to create uh, existing worksheet because I've already created a new worksheet. So I will press on the existing worksheet, and I'll go to this worksheet, and I'll select a cell, and I'll click OK. So now I've created a pivot table, but I want to import certain data from this from the main data uh, to this data sheet. So what I do, my criteria was I want to calculate, or I want to know the sales data of certain region. So what I do is I'll select the region. So here comes the region: central, east, south, west, like this, and I want to calculate the what sales of category, sales of a product. So I'll choose the subcategory, a subcategory which contains subcategory a subcategory which contains all the appliances, art, binders, bookcase, all these things is a subcategory. So, and I want to find the sales of this subcategory. So here comes the sales. So this looks haphazard, but we'll clean this and we'll make it look much more presentable. So next I'll go to design tab. I'll click on this. See, on the design tab, will have a report layout called report layout. What I do is show in the outline form. I'll press the option show in outline form. So it creates a table like this, a region which has central, east, south, west, like that, and subcategory, all the products, bookcase, chairs, all these things, and in sum of sales, the sales of those categories. So we can also further clean this data by I use the show all subtotals in the top. I'll use this option show all subtotals at the bottom. So I'll get the all the subtotals at the bottom. The subtotal of central region, the subtotal of east region will be shown at the bottom. So likewise, you can also change the design of the table. I use this. You have a variety of designs. You can use any designs, and I use this one. So you can choose variety of designs. And one more function that we can perform in pivot table is access the individual data by using slicer function. So to do that, go to pivot table analyze, and you will see an option called insert slicer. So what I do, I press this insert slicer based on what you want to categorize or separate the data. So what I do is I'll click region. Based on the region I want to separate the data. So I'll click on region, and I'll click OK. Based on the region, I'll get this table. If I click on the central, I'll get the total sales and the grand total of the central region. If I click on south, I'll get the grand total of the south. If I click on west, so you can individually access the data, and you can see what is going on. You can see that the subcategory and total sales of the subcategory. And one more thing, you cannot change the pivot table. You cannot alter the pivot table. But in case if you alter any data from main sheet, main data sets, it will be reflected on the pivot table. So you don't need to change the certain things in the pivot table. In case if you change in the main data set, it will be changed automatically. The software can understand. Software like these kind of data sets. So that's it about the pivot tables.